Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're going to try Invictus Platinum by Paco Rabanne. I got a little sample that looks like every single sample of Invictus, a glass bottle with a black spray that says Invictus and then a little written the name of the flanker. Now for the box or whatever, the little pamphlet. It looks a lot like what the box would look like. It's really silvery. It's hard to show it in the camera. It might just shine. And here's what a little bit like the bottle looks like. I would say that it looks opaque because we don't see the background, but that's just an idea you're having. From what I've seen, the bottle seems to be like transparent or translucent at least. And there's a little QR code if you want to try it. I'm gonna try to not make the cardboard move too much, so you can try it with your phone. And sadly, there's nothing to read, so we're gonna go straight to the smell. So as I spray it, in the air, there's a lot of amber and ambergris mixed together. I see that there's none of those two notes written in the note breakdown, which is surprising for what it is. Also, I see that they show it's grapefruit, lavender, and cypress, and even in the vote on Fragrantica, none of them are actually in the top voted note. Cypress kind of is, but it's not really. But yeah, I'm picking up a lot of amber, a lot of ambergris. On paper, I'm having also a lot of mint. Not a lot, but it's really easy to notice that there's mint. I see there's an absinthe note, and I'm picking up something that's really sweet and somehow remind me of an absinthe note. Maybe a bit more wormwood. I wouldn't say like it's really that note. Like I wouldn't call it an absinthe note, but that's definitely what they call the absinthe note. Like it's an absinthe note, it's just not realistic. It's the best way I can say it. Picking up a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of cypress also, and that's about it. On my skin, what I'm picking up, there's a lot of amber and a lot of ambergris, which is pretty much the whole thing of the fragrance. It's an Invictus, so you have to expect a lot of ambergris and not necessarily a lot of amber, but a lot of ambergris for sure. This one has a lot of amber, more than usual in those fragrances. Also, I'm picking up a little bit of mint, a little bit of lavender, a little bit of cypress, a little bit of grapefruit. Picking up some like that absinthe note that I was picking up. That is a really poorly made absinthe accord. It smells good. It's not realistic. And sort of picking up some patchouli, or it's kind of darker a little bit. I wouldn't call it like a dark fragrance, but there's like a undertone that reminds me of patchouli. Like it's believable that there's patchouli in the fragrance, but I don't really pick it up. In the heart, I'm still picking up a lot of amber, a lot of ambergris. I'm picking up also a lot of mint, which is less than the two other notes, but it's really present. A little bit of cypress, a little bit of lavender, and I'm still having that impression that there is some patchouli in the background that kind of twist things a little bit. And as it keeps drying down, still a lot of amber, a lot of ambergris in the base. And also I'm picking up like the cypress isn't there anymore, but it seems like it's still doing its thing in the background. And also for the patchouli, that seems to be still doing its thing in the background, but I'm not picking up any notes that is disclosed, not in Fragrantica or in the little paper that's here, just ambergris with a little twist. Projection was average, little bubble around me. People were able to pick it up, which is a bit disappointing for that kind of fragrance. Longevity though was really good. It lasted more than 12 hours, which for that is nice. For the complete note breakdown, I'm gonna go with the one on Fragrantica, but it just goes a little bit over what it says in the little cardboard over here that comes with it. So top notes are absinthe and grapefruit. Heart notes are mint and lavender. And the base notes are cypress and patchouli. And where I would see this fragrance, it's an Invictus, so it's going to be really easy to tell you where I would put it. It would be really bad as a business fragrance. It's super sweet. Maybe Like if you're extremely young, like not even 20, could make it work because you're expected to wear that kind of fragrance. Maybe in your early 20, but it's not kind of fragrance. So dating fragrance would be really good. I would say that it's a great twist on the Invictus DNA. It's really well made. Sometimes the mix is a bit weird what they do with their Invictus, but this one is really great. I like the amber. Usually I feel that amber is extremely feminine, but not for this one. So it will be really good as a dating fragrance. It's nice, original, but you still feel that it's an Invictus. There's just a little twist that is more interesting than usual. In the summer winter spectrum, I would say it will be more in between. For winter, it won't cut through the cold, so it won't be good. In summer, I don't think it will be so crazy. Also, it's a sweet fragrance. I think you could pull it off like with one spray, but it might be a bit too much. So it's more for in betweens. Or of course, if you're staying indoor and with the AC, it won't really matter, or indoor with the heat in winter. And as an everyday fragrance, I think it's really sweet for that. But if you're like in your 20s or before that, you could make it work, last the whole day. It's not versatile at all, but it smells good, and I think you could wear it in a bunch of occasions, especially if you're younger. It's not quite an everyday fragrance, but you could make it work for a bunch of occasions, so almost. So I was expecting something really bad, but actually it was good. I enjoyed it. It's one of the best edition of Invictus, maybe even the best. I'm not an expert in Invictus. I just try them. I do my review and then I like give it away or something like that. So I wouldn't go do like a top something of Invictus, but really it's a good one and it's worth at least going to the store and give it a try on your skin to see if you enjoy it. So hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you tried this Invictus Platinum, tell me what you think about it. Also, tell me which is your favorite Invictus. So thanks for watching and see you soon.